Hey, what is up, YouTube? What is up, Christianology family? So we have Joe Biden at a what do you call it, at a HBCU. I don't know what Joe Biden is doing at a HBCU. Like, what is the purpose of Joe Biden being at a HBCU? What's the goal? What were they trying to achieve by bringing Joe Biden to a HBCU? I don't understand, man.
But like and subscribe to the channel, hit the bells. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies. Joe Biden, them out here cutting the carpet, bro. They out here cutting up. Just fake, phony. I don't even know how black people let Joe Biden come to the university and speak. This is a black university, 98% black. There is no other race on campus that make up more than 1%. It's 98+% black, and then everybody else is broken up into these less than 1% percentage points. This is a black university.
Blackity black.
All male black university.
All
Prestigious
Negro.
black college. When I say university, I mean college. It's a prestigious black college. Martin Luther King went there. Spike Lee went there. I mean, there's a bunch of other celebrities that went there that when you grow up black, Morehouse is legit. Why would Morehouse, being one of the most prominent black colleges, allow for a ignorant white dude to do a commencement speech? Now, many people at Morehouse College during this speech turn their back on Joe Biden because they're like, this dude is just pandering to us. So they turn their back during the ceremony when he was speaking. And all the black successful men in America, they pick a white dude that's half dead to do the commencement speech. Do you know how many successful black men that there are in the world? I mean,
That
in the
could have
United
done that
States of
speech.
America. I mean, they could have got somebody from all over the world to come do a commencement speech. You don't have to be an American to do a commencement speech. Or one of the Morehouse graduates who's now gone off to do wonderful, great things. How does a commencement speech at an all-black university end up with a decrepit white man? And then black people are always saying, now put me on the big screen. Black people are always saying, well, the white supremacy, the white man, white people. Well, we got a college that's full of black men.
Bringing white men to speak to them. Like,
To do the
what?
commencement speech.
Come
Really, not
on.
even a white dude with a resume. He don't have a resume doing anything for black people. He has
Nothing.
nothing. He literally did the eulogy of a former Klans member. But nobody says anything. The black men who selected this fool to do the commencement speech didn't think, like, hey, wait a minute. He kind of got a bad reputation. He told on Charlemagne's show, if you don't know who you vote for, you ain't black.
Listen, you got to come see us when you come to New York, VP Biden.
I will.
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
That dude said so much racist stuff, my mind is blown. And Negroes think it's a good idea to let him come and give their
He looks
graduation
older over
speech.
here, though. What the heck?
Make this make sense, man. I'm gonna let you listen to some of what he said, and you tell me if this is just pandering and pretty much telling black people you ain't never gonna be nothing. You need to stay in your place. Your place is dumb and illegitimate, and America is not for you. This is what his commencement speech was.
You missed your high school graduation. You started college just as George Floyd was murdered. And there was a reckoning on
Okay,
race.
what is George Floyd's
What's
Not
murder or whatever it is? Like, what does that have to do with a commencement speech? Talk about good things, not George Floyd. Stop trying to raise bait. Stop trying to raise bait, Joe Biden. We see what you're trying to do. Freaking demon. All these people are demonic, bro.
natural to wonder if democracy you hear about actually works for you. What is democracy? If black men are being killed in the street, what is democracy?
being killed by other black men?
Or the black man,
Trail of
right?
broken promises still leave black communities behind.
Broken promises by you and all those Democrats and all those abortions y'all don't even want to talk about.
What is democracy? You have to be 10 times better than anyone else to get a fair shot.
Where? Where do you have to be 10 times better than everybody else to get a fair shot? Where? What industry? You don't even have to be 10 times better than everybody else to go to Morehouse. You don't even have to be 10 times better than everybody else to just graduate from a university. What industry? But they could just say stuff and black people supposed to just eat this up. Where do you have to be 10 times better? You don't have to be 10 times better than police officer to make it on the police department. You don't have to be 10 times better than nobody to do nothing in America. Quit lying. I don't have to be 10 times, my credit score don't have to be 10 times higher than anybody's. My GPA don't have to be 10 times higher than anybody. I don't have to have a resume that's 10 times better than anybody to get a job. They introduce affirmative action, DEI, all kind of stuff. You can get in because you black. Where's the facts coming from?
And most of all, what does it mean, as we've heard before, to be a black man who loves his country, even if it doesn't love him back in equal measure. You may
You the president, bro. Barack Obama was in office. Black people still was complaining. Or black people were still complaining. You've been in politics for 40-some years. At what point are you the problem? America don't look. You've been in office for 40-some years. You were a vice president for 8 years. You've been the president for 4 years. And black people still got to work 10 times. Then what were you doing? What have you been doing all this time? How do people fall for this stuff? You go to a black university college that you're not qualified to speak at. Then you tout about how America is wrong. You've been in politics for 40 years. You the one signed the 94 crime bill that disproportionately affected black people. You the one was a part of that administration. Your party was the party of slavery. Your party was the party of Jim Crow. Your party filibustered for the longest filibuster in history during the Civil Rights Act. Your party didn't unanimously support the Civil Rights Act. Your party did it. You did it. Under Barack Obama, you were the vice president. Now you're the president, and black people still got to work 10 times harder. You and the rest of these fake politicians are the problem. Y'all the problem, and we let these people.
I mean, if you're president and then black people got to work harder, why don't you just fix it, right? Why don't you fix it? Don't you have all the power right now? So 4 years, you couldn't fix the issue. The fake issue, you couldn't fix it. You see what these people are doing? And you guys keep believing these demons, man. 4 years, and you still can't fix the issue. You were vice president with a black president. You couldn't fix the issue. You became president of America. You still couldn't fix the issue. So what are you talking about? Stop pandering to black people. We're tired of y'all. You demons. Freaking Satanists.